my dear Gemini. This is a love reading for you where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We'll also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts to tell you the truth with my deck, the Brutally Honest Oracle cards. And as an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. This reading will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus, Vedic or tropical. And for Gemini, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. It can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Gemini person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the Light SEER'S Tarot for the readings part. When I open your deck here, I see the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So it seems like this person wants to make a healthy, humble growth apparent in your relationship. So that's nice. They want to humble themselves and understand you, I guess. So I call the Divine with Love and Light. 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. They definitely feel like you belong together and they would want to make a greater effort to prove to you that they feel like that. Okay, so I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Okay, so what's preventing them is insecurities. They probably aren't sure that you feel the same way towards them, and they might also have doubts if they will be able to keep this kind of approach to the situation, or if they will fall off the wagon and back into bad behaviors. So they doubt themselves and they're doubting their situation. They're not trusting their intuition or their hope here. They rather feel like something bad will happen if they go along with what they truly feel and want. So 6 elements, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. It seems like this is all what they hope for. They want this. They can't focus on something else, or they can't really persuade themselves or talk themselves out of wanting this between you two. So 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Gemini viewers. 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups. So they are doing a great job hiding this for you. 7s are spiritual challenges. So when it comes to patience and also trust in oneself and the world and the divine, it's lacking with this person. So they think they will always get the short straw in any situation. So why even bother to put effort in, okay? So I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny, okay? So I will just tune in for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind, and their true thoughts and feelings towards you. This is their most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. This is their feelings and this is what's on their thought level. Okay. It seems like this person is going through some kind of maturity situation where they become more and more mature, more and more. They figure things out. They realize why they feel pain, and the only thing they haven't figured out is what to do about it. They would want to be with you in a relationship, but for some reason they can't. And they try to accept this fact, is what I'm seeing there. So that's pretty grown up. Okay. This is their feelings. And we have the King of Cups, but then the Four of Pentacles. So they know what's in their heart, but they are not going to tell you. Because they don't know the consequences of that, what would happen. Maybe something horrible would happen, or you would break their heart. So they're keeping it a secret here. Their King of Cups. The King of Cups means that they offer you their heart or their love or something else. That's very, it's like a great gift anyway. This is the most likely action. And we can see all these insecurities also. Their soul is totally on board. It's just that their little human self doesn't want to sacrifice and feel hurt or thrown aside like a broken toy. So they rather keep this to themselves, the great love that they feel for you. Yeah, Ace of Cups. And Six of Swords. So what to do with this great love? They haven't figured this out. They don't know what its purpose is. Is it there to just humiliate them? Is it there for you to be together forever? Is it there for like just a love from the universe, making them love you, but you don't love them back? They don't know. They are very insecure with this. And they don't know what's the best approach forward in this situation. The World card together with Justice. They might feel like they have gotten their just desserts, that they need to burn through karma. They need to accept the situation as it is. And it's like the journey over the river Styx. This is how you meet your maker, and your heart is being weighed on against the feather by the great gods. So they definitely don't feel like they have control over the situation. They feel like the divine or the universe or destiny or you are controlling the situation, and they are just, they need to take the consequences of previous actions, and whatever they did, they will have to eat up their mistake. And here with the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, they don't seem too disturbed by that. It seems like they have accepted their fate, and whatever fate or verdict the universe will have on them, they will accept it, and they will try to make the best of the situation. So again, that's pretty grown up. So even if this person have done a lot of mistakes in the past, they seem to grow with this challenge. So that's nice. And on an emotional level, we have the Two of Wands. So we have both the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Wands guarding this person's heart. Not making any radical decisions or jumping the gun. They want to think before they do something. They still love you though, still want to be with you, but they don't seem to do much about it. They just accept the universe verdict, or whatever the universe will, like if the universe displays synchronicity for you to meet again, then they are on board with that. If the universe wants them to be alone for the rest of their life, they are on board with that. 2112, this is all connected to the Divine Mother, like the universe that or central sun that brought us to life. So they're accepting their destiny and sacrificing whatever needs to be sacrificed. 11, 12. Here we also have Temperance, which is 14. It shows that they have a great passion, but they're also using this to love themselves at this point. We can see they have both the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, which is connected with the Hermit card. So even though they are ready for a forever type of love with you, this is alchemic wedding between yin and yang, and this is reciprocated love. They also accept that they need to learn to love themselves. So I think that's their priority right now, to love themselves and to accept. It's like the snake is biting its own tail here. So some kind of karmic cycle is coming to an end, and since they are not fighting it, this might really be them burning a lot of karma at this point. And when we fight our destiny, it's when we still prove to ourselves we aren't finished and we need to go into the karmic wheel again and again and again. But when we stop fighting without becoming like a martyr, but actually with a sense of self and self-love and doing the best we can with any situation, but not being angry because our situation isn't different, or not being sad because our situation isn't different. So it's like this prayer. I don't mind whatever happens, and I have no complaints whatsoever. So that's what I see. They probably have a lot of complaints, but they know it's no use. So pretty they're pretty seasoned. Okay, 7 of Wands, putting themselves in a safe position here, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, 5 of Wands. Here it comes in a little bit aggression. So it's probably some residue of like, even if they feel like they did certain stupid things, they can't agree with maybe how you are treating them now, or where your love went. It seems to have went up in smokes here. 5 of Wands. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. This was tricky. 5 of Cups. Okay, so I'm thinking this person has a little bit of relapse into not martyrdom, but you know how you feel if someone breaks up with you and you feel like, okay, so they didn't want me anyway, and I will move on, and I will take the best care I can with my life, and they will see, they will regret because I will look good at any occasion, and I will do this and do that, and they will regret their ways. So it's pretty natural, and it's like the 5 stages of grief. This is one of the stages where we get a little bit pissed and a little bit revengeful, and we think that with taking very good care about ourselves and not caring about the other person and screw them, moving on, we will feel better. So it's just a way to feel better from this 5 of Cups situation here. But then we have 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. It's a little bit worrying because the 6 of Pentacles is very much like a giving situation, and the Knight of Swords is a little bit like a taking situation. So I don't know if they will force feed you with their giving, or if they will force feed you to, or force you to give to them. I don't know, but it might be that they will also, they are very enthusiastically trying to convince you that you should be friends. We'll see. I want to check deeper into what they would tell you if they would. Was in my own head. I still don't know if I ever loved you, and I won't give up on us. We can see this person has a very guarded heart in many ways, so that's probably the reason to them not knowing if they ever loved you, since they can't really communicate with their heart. Their heart is full of pain, and therefore they also try to live in their own head. And here, the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, I think after being a little bit pissed off with you here, they will get into this mood of trying to fix it. And I don't know if this will be welcomed by you, or if you would feel like force-fed, or like they feel like you owe them something and said that, we've been together for so long, you owe me this, you owe me at least talk or a coffee, or maybe you don't feel like you owe them that at all. So it's a little bit, they want to take control over the situation first by saying to themselves, I don't care anyway. We can see how much they care and that they are going through a deep process, but like how they deal with you is more, I don't care. It's not the truth, but it's how they look for in front of you. And then they will feel very convinced that they want you back in their life, and they might try to persuade you. Okay, So, see what's going on with you then. You're scared of them. It might be this. And I was scared of trusting you. And walking through the dark night of my soul. I don't know what this person did to you. Scared twice. And walking through the dark night of my soul. They might have done a real number on you. And if that's the case, I think they only realize a half of it. They have come to a certain place where they can see a lot of the crap that they have done and release things and, you know, start to love themselves. But maybe they still have a hard time realizing just how deep their knife was cutting you. Okay, I guess sometimes we have a trauma bond with people, which keeps this person on your mind. But maybe if you feel like this, you should really move on. So I will see what the divine wants to say about this relationship. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And I think to others is the key here. I see great progress with this person. But if there has been like scary things happening between you two, maybe it's better to flirt with someone new and not reinstigate this. If you have lived through hell and make it out, you don't want to go back there and, you know, make another try. It's not healthy. Okay. So see advices here. Flexible. And imagine in the reverse. 19. Flexible. It's a little bit what I see also with this person, that they're very flexible, but this is advice for you as well. So, teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's important. So I think this is kind of summing up this person, at least on their mind and their heart, not their action seems a little bit sharp. Tree roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane. Whereas a rigid structure, like a building, would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded. Who you are, common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. In every relationship, it's important to be open to new experience and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time. It's okay to come to a happy compromise. Not if it's an abusive relationship, though. Then you just no compromise, no relationship, nothing with such a person. They don't have to prove anything to you. You don't have to prove anything to them. You just have to keep your distance. So, in other case, it's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card is reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. So, try to take this flexibility, like that you didn't get what you want, but you're not broken by the storm. And extend your light-hearted energies to others. This controlling is giving me a little bit of stomach ache. So, 20. 19. It wouldn't be so hard to just turn the page. Okay. Take the protection message since it came in reversed. Illusions and wishful thinking rooted in a sense of lack have been a part of your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are and not as you hoped or imagined that they would be. Release any fear, then envision anew. Perhaps you are anticipating that something fearful might happen and recreating the image of disaster over and over in your mind. The universe responds to such projections, so be aware of this catastrophizing. No matter what, illusions and awfulizing are a misuse of imagination. Clear the inner slate and stay grounded, stay real. Only then you can truly have what you desire. This is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity, what it means to you to be prosperous and have your dreams met. So keep try to in the same time as you keep your judgment and knowing when a situation is bad for you, you can still invest in situation that looks good for you. And when they don't look good, you judge the situation and you turn towards something that's better. And so it's about keeping like the hopes up, but still staying aware and like free from illusions. Try to really see things as they are, even if that requires you to have a lot of stamina to go through a lot of different situations and not be fully satisfied. You can't just compromise with what you truly need and want just because you're tired. So try to stay in a judgmental kind of attitude while at the same time open to new beautiful situations, but be adult about it. Don't try to make something into what it's not. And I think you will solve a big chunk of karma in that way. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I would urge you to watch the reading What Do They Want to Happen Between You Two to get more information about this situation, or the love reading for July that will show both of your opinions. You can also watch the True Thoughts and Feelings from the previous month to get a deeper and prolonged understanding of your situation. And until next time, stay blessed. Bye-bye.